White flag raised. And that off of a 2-2 in the download the Bet Victor app. Beginner's chase. Up the far side they go to the first of three fences, Il Etait Temps and Walnut Beach alongside. They're attended by Aspire Tower. All safely over the first as they continue uphill to number 2. It's a wave of 4. Aspire Tower, Il Etait Temps, Walnut Beach, and Monbeg Park moving up on the inside as they jump the ditch. Slow in rear was Racine, ridden away from it. Continuing on rising ground of fence number 3, and going on in front is Aspire Tower, followed by Il Etait Temps and Walnut Beach and Monbeg Park. Oh My Lord next, and followed by Deployed. Quite incredible towards the inside. Then Maiden Muckers, Copper Coast, Racine, turning out of the back straight, having jumped 3, and spacing them out is Aspire Tower, builds up a 3-length advantage over Il Etait Temps, who's 4 in front of Monbeg Park, and then Walnut Beach, who chanced his arm at that 4th, onto the 5th before the straight. Aspire Tower reeled in by Il Etait Temps, who was a tad sticky, quite incredible blunder down the line as they turn into the straight to the fence in front of the stands. And it is Aspire Tower by a length to Il Etait Temps, 4 clear of Walnut Beach and Monbeg Park racing together, then Oh My Lord. Followed on straightening up by Deployed, and Walnut Beach has dropped ground, and Copper Coast, quite incredible, and Racine. Downhill to fence number 6, and the last one next time. And it's Aspire Tower and Rachel Blackmore, 2 in front of Il Etait Temps and Paul Townend, with Monbeg Park away to the inside, JJ Slevin. As they come now to this fence, that'll be the last next time. Aspire Tower grows through the top, followed by Il Etait Temps, Monbeg Park, Oh My Lord, Walnut Beach, Deployed, Maiden Muckers, and then Racine, Copper Coast, quite incredible, knocked back to last with a circuit to go and 6 fences left to jump. Almost at the halfway stage, Aspire Tower tracked 2 lengths back second by Il Etait Temps. After the odds-on favourite is Monbeg Park and then Walnut Beach. Oh My Lord Deployed and Maiden Muckers next, then Racine, Copper Coast, and quite incredible as they return to the point at which they started. 6 more fences left to jump as they head on inside halfway. Little changes up front. It is Aspire Tower by 2.5 lengths to Il Etait Temps. Break of 3 lengths to in third Monbeg Park. Walnut Beach is 4th and 5th is Oh My Lord. And then Racine and Maiden Muckers. Deployed is 2 behind Copper Coast and quite incredible. The fence, which was their first, number 7 this time. Aspire Tower jumping closer, Il Etait Temps. And then Monbeg Park, followed uphill by Oh My Lord, and then Walnut Beach and Maiden Muckers and Deployed and Copper Coast and Racine as they jump the last ditch. And it is Aspire Tower from Il Etait Temps. Edging closer on the inside is Monbeg Park. Right with them is Oh My Lord, and then Walnut Beach and Deployed and Maiden Muckers. Last up the far side, Deployed down there and impeded in the process, quite incredible. Aspire Tower by 3/4 of a length to a length over Il Etait Temps. 2.5 in front of Monbeg Park, and then Oh My Lord pushed along in 5th place as they head for this next fence, which will be 3 from the finish, is a Walnut Beach. Over this one, Il Etait Temps made a mistake as they come to 2 out. The leader is Aspire Tower from Il Etait Temps, much better in the air at that. 4 lengths to Oh My Lord, and then Walnut Beach and Monbeg Park has been shuffled back to 5th as they run the home turn. And it is Aspire Tower joined by Il Etait Temps, 3 in front of Oh My Lord, then Monbeg Park, who's back into 4th ahead of Walnut Beach, and these 5 are clear of Racine, and then Maiden Muckers, quite incredible, and Copper Coast, and down the hill to the final fence, it is Il Etait Temps who comes to the front. From the long-time leader Aspire Tower, then Oh My Lord, who's running on towards the far side. A few lengths then at Monbeg Park, and drawing to the final fence, it's Il Etait Temps over the last from Oh My Lord, Aspire Tower in between them, followed by Monbeg Park. Iffy in 5th there was Walnut Beach, but it is Il Etait Temps moving on close to the line to be stable companion Oh My Lord by 4 lengths, Aspire Tower 3rd.
Paul Townend's just behind me here. Paul, your first time riding Il Etait Temps on the track today. Did it live up to expectations?
Yeah, he was actually very well behaved, very manageable, which is a good sign, and plenty of respect for fences when you had to, and brave when you had to be.
Got the impression the schooling had gone well. Had you any hand or part in that?
No, I can't take any of the credit for it, to be honest. But I kept a good close eye on him. He's a high standard of horse. But no, I liked what I'd seen, and I kind of went off of that. The boys were all happy with him. But I suppose the most pleasant part of it was when I did ask him for a jump, he wasn't trying to run away at the back of it. He was manageable, and there's options for him then.
Yeah, early days, I know, but he did win a grade 1 over hurdles. Do you think he could get to the top over?
He's a high level, yeah, and you know, I thought Rachel brought us along a good gallop on a good horse, and we learned plenty there, and I liked, you know, he quickened up well from the back of the last again.
And you've got Houghton Kildare coming up in the next, back at the scene of his mishap last season. Would you fancy him to put matters straight today?
I'm hoping so. I'm riding him. Willie has plenty in the race. It looked to be his best run last year, bar the last. But yeah, I think he won't mind the ground, and if he can reproduce that, he'll be thereabouts today.
Good man. Wish you well. Thanks. Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.